Thyroid disorders can cause all kinds of problems, from fatigue to fertility, even weight gain. Medication can only do so much to help. Allie Miller, dietitian with Naturally Nourished, is here to explain how food can actually help support your thyroid and balance your body. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'm glad you're here to talk about this because a lot of women have thyroid issues. Doesn't it mostly affect women?
It's higher in women, and it's definitely on the rise. It's higher risk at times of hormonal fluctuation, like perimenopause or after pregnancy, and definitely during times of emotional stress.
So that does play a different part, or makes it even worse if you have stress in your life?
Yes, autoimmune related thyroid conditions are definitely exacerbated by stressful events.
Okay, so we need to try to keep the stress low, but
Absolutely.
if you get there and you're having thyroid problems, let's turn to food because we know it is a natural medicine. And you're going to start over here and just sort of walk us through some of the foods that we need to be thinking about adding to the diet if this is a problem for
Right,
you.
just like any gland in the body, it requires specific nutrients to help to fuel its optimal functionality. The first one we think of is iodine-rich foods, and iodine deficiency we saw as a rise in America. That's why we started iodizing our salts. We're now seeing if we're encouraging sea vegetables, it can actually be a more nutritionally dense option for us. You can use things like, I have kombu here. I use this when I'm soaking my beans. We have arame, which is going to be put into our seaweed salad today. You can also do kelp powder or dulse flakes, which you can incorporate with your sea salt and then sprinkle on your daily dishes.
Now, what do these taste like? Because a lot of people are going to look at that and say, I don't know that I'm going to add that in.
Well, we're going to work a way to really mask it into this dish with lime and cumin and some bright flavors, so you really won't even taste it. It has a little bit of a gelatinous texture, but that also helps to lower cholesterol and be anti-inflammatory for the body, so very nutrient dense. But when you incorporate it in the powdered form in the sea salt, it can really be blended into any savory dish.
Okay, what else are you suggesting?
So iodine helps to convert the T4 to the active T3, which is really essential for thyroid function. Then we're looking at selenium. Selenium is an antioxidant. Brazil nuts are the highest source of selenium, and that helps to work with the thyroid function. We also have minerals, so we're looking at our zinc, our iron, and our copper. Nuts and seeds, ginger, maple syrup, your grade B maple syrup, organic, would have the most copper in it. And then whole grains. The minerals, first off, are going to play a role in activating also that T3 into the T4 into T3, and so really helps the functionality. We're looking at whole grains and antioxidants to reduce the stress on the thyroid gland and create optimal function. So we're looking at leafy greens, the minerals in our sweet potatoes as an example, and the B vitamins and folic acid in our avocado. And when you're looking at grains, I really stress that you look at these superfood grains or more heirloom grains. So I have in here quinoa or our rolled oats. Gluten-free would be an emphasis with grains because there's a strong correlation of gluten and thyroid function.
Let's talk about a salad that puts a lot of these together.
Yeah,
what are you going to do?
And so for the salad here, what we're going to do is start with a vinaigrette. So I have some toasted sesame oil, and I have some cumin.
And sesame oil has a nice strong flavor too.
Absolutely,
so
kind of an Asian flavor profile. Some juice of a fresh lime. I also zested the lime skin, and so that's going to give us a nice kick of vitamin C. And then some garlic that's been chopped up. And I'm going to put in a little bit of honey. I showed you here, I drained this arame, so you need to rehydrate it. And the water you'll see will still have a lot of pigment in it. You can use that in your plants to help to build mineralization and keep your plants healthy as well.
That's good. So a little natural fertilizer there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Just a squirt of honey?
Yep, just a squirt of honey. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mix that together. And I'm going to start by soaking my arame, and if I had more time, I'd probably let this sit in here for a good 5 minutes to take out that seaweed flavor and really let it delve into those flavor profiles we just created. Then what I'm going to do is toss this over my mixed greens.
And something so simple as this can help you with your thyroid function.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable.
And I also showed a product here I found when I was grocery shopping, that Kind bar there. It happened to have almost everything on my table. And so you can find products that are readily made. You just want to look for a clean label. So that one had the 5 super grains, the maple syrup, and the zinc from the pumpkin.
Well, we are going to put this recipe at HoustonTexasFood.com, and we hope that people will go there if they're looking to increase their health and better their health, and we appreciate this very much, Allie.
Boost your metabolism and your energy levels, absolutely.
All right. Now I'm going to taste it. I'll let you know later how it goes.